We are back out of the Norweco system at the Care Oasis facility. We are on a Norweco alternative pre-treatment system. This is the exit side of the tank where the filtration system is and the chlorinators are. Richard is working on the wiring for the agitator that seems to have a shorted box. In order to get these entire contraptions are the filters. You can see how big they are based on my hand size. They're about 2.5 feet long and about 12 inches wide. They have caps that sit on top of them like that had to be pulled out. And those are the chlorinator tablet holders that kind of look like filters, but they actually hold tablets that are supposed to be replenished. You can see that those ones are empty. These filters, in order to clean this system properly, you have to pull these all the way out. You have to lay them outside here like this. Inside this filter, all of these little plastic pieces are like dinner plates. They're like saucers, and they're held in here by these 4 plastic wing nuts. And this has to be pulled out and squirted out manually to get all the gunk from inside of it, as well as shooting water through this hole to clean out all those little saucers. Otherwise you won't be able to clean all of them. I'm not exactly sure how many are in here, but it looks roughly like 30 of them all in here. Now when you pull this out, you have to, when you unscrew those wing nuts there, you pull it up by these handles here. These handles are held down by these bolts, which are connected to the wing nuts on the other side. Not these ones on top. These are for something, these are to hold on to the for the setting of those caps that sit on top of this. So in order to service this properly, we have to do a quarterly servicing, including replacing the chlorinated tablets inside those pods, and pulling these up every 3 months as well to hose these out and make sure that they are clean from debris, and also make sure that there is no standing water inside the risers. Otherwise we have the situation that Richard is working on now with the shorted box and wiring. What has happened on this one is that that box got submerged and fried out its alarm panel here that we now have to replace. That's the Norweco pre-treatment system, but to go further into it, this is the inlet side that is still capped off. This is the center compartment where Richard is, where the agitator sits in there like a poo blender and emulsifies the septage before it comes over into the effluent compartment, where it is supposed to be further treated by the chlorinators and by the filters.